crown yesterday. So exciting to see.
And it was also the champion, the cemented Kongdoo's win over KT Rolster. First game of the season on Ari for open until very late in the draft, even though it's a pick that's been banned in the first round. Been first pick, the first rotation is mid lane.
Yeah, in goes Edge, actually throws down the ultimate. Oh, there's first blood as the isolated Q does so much work. Another kill towards the bottom side of the map, though, as Gorilla does fall down. But LongZhu get on the board. It's pretty cool. Yeah, he walks through some cool door.
Smeshin is really overextended. We'll ult down. He wants to get a trade
Cannon
kill.
Barrage, but a really nice kick out from Punch. Just locks him down and destroys the Pirate. Expression does have teleport to get back to lane and has a 20 CS lead, but that is still bad times. But, oh, they ignited me, guys. You better fight now. It'll be fine.
Well,
Speaking of which, exactly, Fly is going to be able to throw down some damage, but the charm landed and Punch is able to pick up that kill. Crash now having to run away. Cougar does find the bubble, actually. That was fantastic. The flash taunts there as well, and Crash going to get taken down for the double punch, locking it down, and this Lee Sin going off at 3-0. Now just not going to find Fly. He's just going to hang out towards the top side as Edge looking for the charm, lands it as well onto Fly. Now going to move himself over. Brilliant shove, but Soul won't be taken down. A 4 versus 1 is a difficult one to win, and Fly certainly doesn't.
I mean, Kongdoo are so active on the map when they need to be, and LongZhu are trying to
Combo being an E was
pre-competitive, so
yes, definitely.
Even WCG 2010, it was before that, as Edge tries to catch Fly again.
Yeah, and actually Fly's going to have to use that charm, or the cleanse, sorry, but it's not enough. Edge gets Stand United there as well to keep him alive. Cannon Barrage not.
Turret to justify the big investment. Shen only now going to start walking, but Trinity Fox Box is going to do a lot.
Oh, Crash is just going to get taken down there as well. Depth Charge lands onto Edge, but Gorilla, I don't know whether he'll be able to stay here and defend this on his own. Prey getting dove underneath this turret.
Still doing this thrift shopping. Still no Mana Moon, still no Trinity Force.
Fly once again getting Spirit Rushed at. Really nice charm once again as he just gets kicked back. Not into the bubble, but Punch is able to at least finish this one off once again with a resonating strike, and 7 kills now. The charm does land once again. Stand United coming in, I believe. There's Punch taking a lot of damage. Prey getting cold on his own. The heal comes out and he will die. As now Fly taking the brunt of that force. Oh, the Q lands. Punch! Oh my goodness! Get back in there. Yeah, another face check. Cannon Barrage in a decent position as Gorilla gets a lot of CC down. Crash gets exhausted as Fly makes his way in at exactly the right time, but Prey gets ganged up on. And that's the bottom lane once again taken down. Expression flashing his way out. They're not going to actually chase here on the side of Kongdoo Mosnter. They know that they can just go to a Baron.
Run straight to it. Still a lot of threat from the side of LongZhu, and also the Smite Steal potential from Crash. They're going to walk up, but let's look for the ability for Kongdoo to peel off. And speaking of peeling off,
wow, Soul goes very aggressive as Crash has to flash his way out. He's so incredibly low, but will survive. Fly on the Talia doing decent damage here off to the side as Punch gets his way back into that pit. Roach knocks himself over. Expression, can he get some sort of steal? I don't think so, as it is going to be Roach that locks down the Baron. Makes it feel like, wow, good charm there from Edge as Fly going to get kicked back. Oh, there's the Q, but Fly somehow still alive. Edge gets over there. The auto attack's going to take him down. Cannon Barrage doing some work, but it's just not enough as Crash falls. Gorilla shortly after, and Kongdoo Mosnter have got the 3 picks that they need to break open this base with a minion wave.
And it doesn't even matter if Prey survives the fight. So often Ezreal living means that team wins, but he has no frontline. His damage items were delayed when he went for so many incidental items, and Expression can proxy all he wants. It's not going to change the result of this game.
Yep, the bottom lane is still going to be it, as Prey not going to be enough to try and defend this one on his own. And it might just be this Baron push that Kongdoo Mosnter are going to be able to finish this one. 32 minutes, 15-1. This is a statement game from Kongdoo Mosnter, of all teams, Papa Smithy.
I mean, the statements are getting large. The type font must be massive as Prey. It's going to fall really low. Remember, they beat KT less than a week ago.
Yeah, but is he going to be able to? Resonating Strike gets him in. Wave is going to miss generally, but Fly's going to be taken down. Soul grabs that kill. Is it his time to shine? As he already has a double. That's Edge taking one down as well. As now Kongdoo Mosnter will be able to put the cork in this game and take us to game 2 in style. But honestly, in the cleanest way we've seen from Kongdoo Mosnter as they take down this Nexus. Brilliant play.
They look relieved in the booth as well, but no shots of LongZhu just yet. 18-1, the final kill score. And LongZhu Gaming, it felt like a couple of weeks ago when as ball carriers. So sorry, Atlas, we will not be casting a huge dragon, but LongZhu's team comp does have a lot of synergy about it. the question mark. A lot of value from Spectre's Cal eventually.
The old theoretical triple is now Roach getting flashed on so much damage, and this is what happens when you don't build the tanky items. Stretch line, max range, and that gets Crash the kill.
Yeah, Expression didn't want to take the kill, wanted to give it over to Crash.
This lane pushing relatively consistently throughout the early game, but other than that, it's the
Crash.
top side that's the problem. Is yeah, exactly right. Roach, does actually use the Q to decent effect as Crash is being kited around, but the Q is going to secure that, and Expression just holds onto the turret aggro for as long as he needs to.
So, trying to find the same seismic shoves they were on point that day. His punch is here.
Yeah, possibly in position. Good weave as well there from Edge as Gorilla has been singled out, but the Q goes slightly wide. Crash in trouble. Punch grabs the kill, but it's a trade. There's now Edge in trouble. The cull comes out. There's now Edge trying to get around, but it's just not enough. Double kill for the Lucian. As Soul looking to try and make his way through. Fly down to below half, but Guga's going to back away. It's a good trade fashion than Prey last time, but look at this trade. It's not working out that way. As Punch looking to possibly help. Fantastic grasping roots as Guga is going to fall down, but it's a trade 1-for-1, and Prey off the field is definitely big deal news for Kongdoo.
Crash walking up. Punch is here.
Yeah, we'll be able to land a Q to get himself in, I believe, from that range, but there it is. There's the flashback. The kick comes in, and Punch is able to lock down that kill. This guy is the kill steal master, as that threaded volley was flying towards his face.
Zyra, there's no kills on them at all.
Well, Stranglethorns comes in. Prey is going to get knocked up as the Q lands. Punch has the opportunity to steal, but doesn't. And the kill goes over to Soul.
First on the board, first out of the game. Things like, for example, Zephyr coming back is in the game.
Yeah, well, Expression also coming back towards the top side of the map, and Guga is going to fall down. Expression grabs that kill. Soul now finds himself surrounded by 3 members. Punch is going to get through, and Soul survives for the moment. There's the kick back onto Expression, but he's getting safer and safer. Fly's going to be able to get in here. Lots of damage. Finishes off the Lee Sin. Very good arcane shift, gets Soul out of the way, and there's the shockwave to stop Roach from escaping. He's going to fall. Expression grabs that kill. 3 now in a row for LongZhu. There's enough to get him to safety. Having 2 extra friends up there as well is going to deter the Lucian from going more aggressive, as there's the flash. Soul in trouble and just gets exploded. Crash. So much damage now with the Black Cleaver complete.
Yeah, he's massively...
Should possibly be able to get himself in here for some sort of decent wall play, as Crash does have Thrill of the Hump popped off. In goes Roach, and he's going to be first one to fall down as Prey grabs that kill. Now Kongdoo Mosnter on the retreat. They've lost their front line, but Edge, he's the one that gets caught out. There's 5 versus 3. Does land the Q. This Baron is very, very low. As in he goes, sort of has to now, and Expression's just going to kill him. The Baron, all of that damage had stopped as Guga caught off to the side. Soul trying to at least eliminate Fly, who's going to just back his way out. And Crash looking to try and take down the Ezreal, who has no mana. Edge here as well. Threaded volley flying through. Fair bit of damage, but Prey from the side. Jeez, you give a player of this caliber a champion this strong, especially with the... Baron's still here. These minions doing a lot of damage to this turret, not to mention the LongZhu members as Prey just dancing out of the way of these Mystic shots. Should be able to finish this inhibitor in short order. Fantastic hook onto Guga, who has to get the ultimate out from Roach. None of the carries now with the opportunity to utilize that as the redemption comes down. LongZhu getting healed up. Push. Without going back to base with the 1 Baron buff. Definite show of force here by LongZhu, who don't want to leave this series as a victory for Kongdoo, as another dredge line lands from Expression. Onto Punch. 3 inhibitors down. Now only the Nexus turrets remain. Kongdoo Mosnter just looking like they don't understand what they can do. 3-man shockwave out of nowhere from Fly. Yeah, this is a guy that's only played competitive Orianna 3 times. Yeah, definitely looks like that as Crash launches his way forward. The Nexus is now exposed, and LongZhu, what a performance. Bit of a personal sacrifice there by Prey towards the end, but this Nexus should still have no trouble falling down as LongZhu try to ignore it. Fair bit of damage still on the side of Kongdoo Mosnter, I guess, as a lot of these health bars are going down. Punch trying to get behind as Fly very, very low is going to fall. The Punch is going to die as well. It's a double kill for Expression. Someone please hit the dang Nexus. And the minions are going to listen. And that is LongZhu finding some redemption in game number 2. Unfortunately, of course, playoff hopes already dashed. LeBlanc is going to be picked this time around. We saw a perma-band at the beginning of the season.
Nerf came through for 7.5, and I believe only Kuzan has played.
But Expression going to have to go for the Fat Flash. Actually not going to opt into it. He may even just die here before using it, and he will. Just decides that the Summer Spell is worth the first blood.
Awkwardly punched. Bot lane.
Yeah, there's a lot of buttons are going down, but Prey's getting bounced up and down in the air. Guga, Stand United is coming in. Roach should turn up relatively soon, but no! He actually gets it cancelled. That is going to be the kill going over to Prey. A disastrous sign that he went for the other day as well, which I certainly liked, as Gorilla has to flash, taking a lot of damage, deciding to stand still as in comes the rest of LongZhu. Gorilla survives for so long, and now the chains of corruption fly through. Prey's turned up, Soul makes his way over to the side. Edge just being tricky around this fight, but Fly is able to finish him off. Prey flashes away to safety. He is going to fall eventually, though, as a True Shot Barrage slices LongZhu down. Now Fly will fall eventually, as the bubble does go wide. Oh no, yeah, he's making his way out, flashes the Q. Crash wants to get in, leaps out of the brush. Crash survives as the double kill comes down in the end, and LongZhu solidify the victory. How did that even happen?
He wrote him off.
Tries to get out with the ultimate, but isn't able to. Oh my goodness, how is he surviving this? There's Guga taking a whole host of damage from the side. Soul, how the hell did he survive for that long? And Soul had to sacrifice himself. Prey comes in, and he's just going to play cleanup here. Double kill already as Roach has to flash his way out. Oh my goodness, bought so much time did that ride. Top of him, he's just going to try and wander his way out. Of course, very, very tanky. Just wants to get that Shadow Dash over the wall if he can. The ward goes in, but Crash would have been able to jump to him anyway, and he's going to dodges the CC from the bubble, still kiting this one out as Prey makes his way through as well. There's the snare. It's Roach utilizing those Merc trades decently well, but it's not enough. Crash locks down that kill. Edge trying to dance his way out. Punch as well, safeguarding himself. If he lands a good Mystic shot, could possibly try and take someone down, but the dredge line's there. Fly's able to lock that one down himself, and Edge. Yep, Edge distorts his way in. Tidal Wave flies through, but Punch. Oh my god, the Nami steals the Baron! Immediately Punch falls down, but now the Realm going to be dodged, but just buying some space. Good zoning ultimate. Might be able to get them the turret here as Kongdoo Mosnter looking to try and get something done. Roach
Prey's dead.
Gets himself through. Yeah, Prey's going to fall first. Turret, of course, falling down as Fly wants to get through Redemption for the full heal from almost any skill shot.
We're seeing the tank build come through from Prey. Almost certainly going to be Bloodthirster with that BF sword as Fly's caught.
Completely out of position there as well, and will be eventually taken down this time. Soul locks him up. What was he?
LongZhu didn't have defensive vision, and Crash has given up on the hope of claiming this Baron. Should certainly be going over to Kongdoo Mosnter, and the first one was sheer.
10 seconds remains on Fly though, and they don't want to go 4v5. Free Elder Drake, free Baron, all from one positional advantage. One
shoots
and
Fly.
You can shoot Fly with it, and the chains are going to land there as well. Seraph's Embrace, not enough. Guga grabs the kill once again. He can still kill Rises and Barons with that Aqua Prison. No worries at all. Prey not going to find the chains of corruption.
It's going to take the base.
Most certainly are. We'll see whether they can actually push this all the way through.
They're going to try.
Baroned up minions are certainly here. And look at this damage. The LeBlanc has a gun. This is insane. Now 4 versus 4, I guess, as in goes Edge. He's got the Stand United. He has been exhausted for a moment, but it's not going to last for too long. As Prey kiting around as best he can. Punch off on his own, gets the kick eventually as Edge is able to pick up the kill.
There's no damage!
Melting! This is ridiculous! Double kill coming down from Edge's Expression, a last-ditch effort. But it's going to be Kongdoo Mosnter upsetting LongZhu in game number 3. And in beautiful fashion as well. I mean, we were doubting all sorts of things, but off the back of a Nami bubble, they are going to be able to take down this team and make the best impression heading towards that promotion tournament.
Felt like an act of God when Aqua Prison level 1 stole away the Baron. But from there, some smart moves from Kongdoo and just brazen overextensions.
Place your bets on more than 15 esports games. Deposit and withdraw easily using many worldwide payment methods. Place your bets live while enjoying the game. We offer 24/7 support and bonuses for every new user. Bet now on ArcaneBet.com.